Um, I guess we could get on y'all favorite BBL Drizzy because we talked about it a little bit last night. Him releasing that song with 21 Savage and him knowing how it would look. But of course, master manipulator. He's dying for someone to be on his side. So another day, Drake being a master manipulator. So yesterday, Drake leaked a bunch of new music from Lotto, 21 Savage, Young Thug. And I think there's probably some more stuff in here. I personally didn't listen to it, but he had this hard drive, which included a whole bunch of other stuff like pictures, old potential album covers, videos of him playing ping pong with Steph Curry, videos of him and his son when his son was a toddler. And then he posted some videos with him and Rihanna doing rehearsals, making music, talking about Serena, two women who left him in the dust and are now married or in a long time relationship with their kids. But anyway, but yeah, like I said, we touched on it last night, but Drake ran to Atlanta, like Kendrick said, and he put two Atlanta artists on this leaked song called It's Up, I think it is. Young Thug, who is still in jail, and then 21, who has been trying not to involve himself in the beef. Like he's been steering clear of it. But in the song, It's Up, basically people felt like 21 was coming for Kendrick. But people are just basically asking, like, who the hell are you talking to, 21? And people immediately started pointing fingers at Kendrick. And to be honest, you can't blame them for assuming that because of the context of the song. Kendrick just went on like a crazy run with songs back to back to back. Um, and we know he don't play about Pac. Like he takes that very serious. Plus, Drake has been known to disrespect Pac repeatedly throughout this entire battle. So while we were all guessing and the Ovhoes were all on social media happy someone has finally appeared to be on Drake's side, 21 manager was like, hold up. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't put me in it. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. No, that was not a diss to Kendrick Lamar. No, we're not involved with that. We're not involved with that shit at all. Like, no, don't put us in there. And of course, academics was a low key kind of salty, but he tried
I
to
want to
play it
also
off.
announce. I talked to 21's people. Actually, I talked to 21's manager. Shout out to Meezy. 21 is not dissing Kendrick. Okay, he's not dissing Kendrick. Actually, let me read what he's.
I know he was tight because just the other day, right? Wasn't he just calling people, random people up like Lupe, Jay-Z, Nas, which one of y'all gonna do something? So I know he's kind of feeling some type of way that they denying these allegations and they denied them shit immediately.
I think people are assuming because there's a line in there. Hit his ass up. He think he Pac now. No. That is not at Kendrick Lamar at all. I don't even read what my nigga Meezy said. Meezy was just like, Meezy was like, yo, that is definitely, by the way, this is 21 Mans, right? He said, yo, that is definitely ain't no shot at Kendrick. And he literally said, that shit would make no sense because Kendrick got more than one hit or whatever, or a couple songs. Like, he got a bunch of songs that are popping. So, it's not.
He's so tight. He's so tight. I know he is, especially after that rant he just did. Please. So, but he not the only one that's tight. The Ovhoes are mad because 21 and his manager denied it, said that he's not dissing him. They're on social media calling him a punk, saying he's scared to go up against Kendrick. Like, just goofy, just desperate, just like, stop it. Like y'all are literally turning into Drake. Like I see why y'all are fans of him because y'all are grasping for someone to defend him. in all of this. Like, Drake, you knew how this would look leaking that song. Just another fake gimmick to appear like someone is on your side. Stand on your own 2 feet. You keep wanting people to back you up and defend you. 21 and his team are not getting into that. So that's why they went out of their way to clear it up immediately that no, this is not a diss, and that does not make them scared. That does not make them scared. That makes them say, hey, that ain't got shit to do with me. It's not my business. That's not 21's fight to handle for you, Drake. Like the so-called war general can't fight his own battles. Always want somebody to back him up so he can hide behind them. Like you literally did that with J. Cole and thought that y'all could double team Kendrick together and that failed and you got mad. Just fight your own battles, Drake. Just fight your own battles. Being mad at 21 Savage isn't going to change anything. You still lost. And releasing all of that data just seems like a cry for help because you're looking desperate, because you need something to hit. Like, why? What was the point of leaking those old songs? I don't get it. Young Thug is in jail. 21 doesn't want anything to do with that. So why are you trying to keep adding people into the mix? Stand on your own too, bro. Stand on your own too and stop being a punk. I don't even want to know. For real. Like, ain't no point to jump out the window. I'm telling you, a user. Right, exactly. Especially knowing the context of the song in that line, for sure, people would automatically assume it. Especially with you, the way you've been disrespecting Pop, Drake. Now it make it looks like 21 is also dissing Pac. I just want all of them to stop mentioning Pac. Like, let that man rest wherever he is. Let him rest. Like, just stop. They don't. Hey, cousin, what's up? The real life boogeyman. Sulking, for real. Just the other day, you was throwing a temper tantrum, bro. A temper tantrum. Looking for anybody to come defend Drake. Because they can't get over it. They really thought that man had a chance to win.